Negotiators now have a few extra days to try to reach a nuclear deal with Iran. Today was the deadline, but talks have been extended until Friday.
U.S. officials have said they are willing to walk away from a deal if both sides can't agree on terms. And right now, negotiators appear to be deadlocked. Margaret Brennan joins us now from the talks in Vienna. Margaret, thanks for being with us. Tell us about the lingering issues that are holding up the talks.
Well, Iran has agreed to keep its current freeze on its nuclear program through July 10th to see if they can sort of drive a better bargain here. Many of the sticking points that remain are the very same ones that have tripped up negotiators since these talks began nearly 2 years ago. One of the most difficult that's at the heart of this standoff is determining how much access weapons inspectors will get to any suspect nuclear sites, including those located on military installations, as well as getting Iran to allow weapons inspectors to question their top nuclear scientists. Iran's very reluctant to do that. They feel that this is just an excuse to spy on them, and they fear that revealing the names of their top nuclear scientists will put them at risk. At least 5 have shown up dead under very mysterious circumstances in recent years.
Margaret, what's at stake if the negotiations fail, and then what would happen next?
Well, the Obama administration has repeated the line that this is about diplomacy or potentially war, and they've used that to drive this argument that this negotiated settlement with Iran is the best choice. They've done that because it's extremely unpopular on Capitol Hill, but it's not clear that this actually is what's at stake. But what we do know is that Iran is a threshold nuclear power. They are one right now. That means they are about 2 to 3 months away from being able to build a weapon. The administration wants to stretch out, basically delay what Iran would be able to do, and that's what they're bargaining about here. This is not about taking away any nuclear power or potential from Iran. It's about delaying its ability to build a weapon. So that's truly what's at stake here.
And Margaret, will an extra couple of days help get an agreement done?
Elaine, it is amazing that they've gotten to this point, considering that the U.S. and Iran didn't talk to each other for more than 30 years. But it is really hard to know if they can get all this fine print agreed upon. You've got ministers from around the world here. They're flying in, they're flying out. But Secretary of State John Kerry is staying. He really wants to get an agreement by this week because Congress says if he doesn't get them a deal by July 9th, they're going to take a longer time to review it. And that's a problem because stretching this out could just give skeptics more time to skewer some very controversial diplomacy.
All right, Margaret Brennan for us. Thank you.